Welcome everybody. This is going to be a foundational video for everybody who is selling Web3 solutions to different Web2 organizations, is planning to do the thing, or for example, you're coming from another world. You just came from Web2 and you want to understand what this Web3 thing is all about. So I'm going to show you the best and the most, the most simple thing that you need to understand about Web3 and how it actually can work with Web2, and exactly how do you go and find more business like that, how do you close more enterprise deals and actually take the business to the next level. Because the truth is, it's probably not a lot of degen stuff that is very popular in Web3. It's not a lot of token trading, FOMOing into something. There needs to be another approach. So I'm going to show you a set of instruments that you can use to go and communicate, to create a communication between the two of these worlds, like Web3 and Web2. Now, the utility, there is like only two ways how Web2 business looks at Web3. So one is going to be the utility use case. Utility use case meaning that we can do something together. We can actually go and utilize this new technology to do what we couldn't do before. And the second one is going to be the marketing use case. Let's say when the Coca-Cola is doing the NFT launch or something like that. That's going to be more like for PR, for marketing, all those things. It was very popular in 2022, 2021 and before. And what I see right now, this use case is almost died off. So it's very dry. Maybe it was that those campaigns didn't generate anything. Maybe, I don't know. But there is more and more people that are picking up on actually doing something in the real life, actually going and applying Web3 technology, blockchain technology in their businesses and enterprises. And example of that can be different ETFs if you're in the financial industry, RVA or real world assets. So getting and tokenizing everything that you can. Like you can be crazy and go and tokenize trees, houses, and everything, or you can be like very, very, very easy with it, with that tokenization, and only tokenize specific parts of your business. Or there's a separate topic. If you need to learn more about that, go and search it on YouTube. You're gonna find a lot of videos. This video is for business people that want to understand how to do business about these things. A different ticket to events, plane tickets, equity, merchandising, data transparency, all of the things are the use cases, how your enterprise or how you can pitch your solution to different enterprises. Now, the few blockers that you're going to encounter is going to be limited utility. I mean, the technology is there, but it's not on the level where it can be scalable or where it can be, trusted. Second one is high cost. You can charge a lot of stuff. You can charge a lot of money, or simply the Web2 organization that you're working with and cannot have the budget for your offering or your service or your products. Next one can be poor security, the certifications, different questionnaires, different like data transparency, GDPR, all the things they're going to ask you, all these things. And next one is vague regulation. Either we are already in 2024, there is still no much regulation in majority of spheres. So a lot of companies, they can be hesitant to work with you just because you're not regulated or your industry is shady, like our industry is right now. Next thing is that I want you to pause this video right now and just take a look on it. This is going to be the idea that how technologies are emerging. So in the beginning, you have like a big growth. Then there's going to be the peak, and then it's going to like big decline, and then there's slowly they're going to picking up for the plateau. So now this graph was done in July 2022. So majority of these dots are already somewhere here because we already had this crash. 2023 was like absolutely like everybody got disappointed in the technology. So the interest really died down. So majority of these things are already here. What you can expect for the next few years, that adoption of these technologies gonna go up, but it's going to go slowly. So it's not like the go and rapid spike like you have here. So if you're planning to build a business and sell some of these things to different Web2 organizations, you are looking at the good trend, but it's going to take longer and it's not going to be like instant money like it was before in 2021, for example. Now, what Web2 buyers want to, Web2 buyers, what do they want? Ideally, they want private blockchain. They want to have everything privately done for them. They want to have control over everything because they're centralized entities. This is the way of their thinking. If you're a Web3 company and you sell something to them, they need to feel that they own a part of that one. Next one is going to be the team education. You would need to spend immense time to educate the teams, the buyers at first, to make sure that they buy the thing. And after they buy the thing, you would need to educate their team on how to use the thing, how to do the thing. And it's going to be like more like missionaries work. You're gonna adopt them into the world of blockchain, to Web3. And the last one is babysitting. Yeah, you need to have very good sales team and very good support team, be able to talk with the customer, explain with them, and actually be their friend there. Now, If you want to sell to Web2 orgs, what do you need to know? The easiest way is to get to them is to through events. So it's not actually through cold outreach. It's go and find them on different events. It's the insight that I got from the interview with Eric. You can check that out interview. We like, because he did a collaboration with Shell and he knows what he's talking about. So go and meet these different enterprise people in events. So like if you want to do cold outreach, that can also work. Like it's okay, but you just need to know who you target. You just need to find specific people or departments that are responsible for those organizations adopting Web3 solutions, and you need to go and you need to talk with those people. Next one, you need to prepare for a lot of educating. Educating in sales process can be actually a problem. When you go on the call and you spend 25 minutes educating people and then only 5 minutes for questions and then only 1 minute for next steps, that's a big issue. So try streamlining that process as much as you can. For example, let's say if you book a call with somebody in a big organization and they kind of know what you're going to talk about, send them more material, educate them beforehand, send them PDFs, send them like short videos so they understand what you're actually going to be talking about. So once they arrive on the call, you don't, instead of, you spitting information on them because they need to sit there, listen to you, process it, and then only ask questions, they're going to come prepared. They're going to come prepared. They're going to ask you questions. You're going to have more meaningful conversation. And the whole relationship with this organization would move faster. And the last one is actually learn the enterprise dance. Enterprise companies are not like Web2 or Web3 startups. They like politics, they like multiple stakeholders, they like budget things, and etc., etc., etc. There a lot of things can go wrong, so you need to know how to manage these things. You need to learn the enterprise dance, and the best person who I know about this one is going to be the Alex. We did an interview with him, so also check that out. Check it out, learn from it, do it, adapt it. And that's basically everything that you need to know about Web3 and Web2, how to sell Web3 to Web2 right now in 2024, and what kind of horizons are in front of this business for the future. I'm hoping this video was helpful for you. If it was, feel free to check out my channel and also subscribe to the Telegram community that I'm doing specifically for sellers like you, essentially. So check out the first link in the description, put a like, subscribe to the community, and check out other videos because there's way more value there. See you. Bye-bye.